kilometers is clearly the much better unit of measurement.
Well, Skipper, it's pretty nice of you to say that, anyway, especially as an American, anyway. That's a lot to swallow, that, they might be doing something wrong, Well, but even so, you're not quite accurate. Hey, but, because Canadians, most of us, if we're using kilometers, we're really only using it for speed. Yeah, we're going 100k, we're going 120k, whatever. Right? But if we're talking about distance, we're only worried about how long is it going to take for me to get there. Right? So you could ask us, how far is so-and-so town away? And we'd be like, oh, it's about 3 hours. We'd almost be able to tell you right to the second how long it takes for us to get there. But if you ask us, yeah, but how many kilometers is it? I don't know. Fucking 10? I don't know. Right? We don't know. Because that's just not the way we think. We got a really large country here, right? And it takes a long time to get from one spot to the other. So, but even so, we've shrunk that down. If we're just going down to the store, yeah, the store is about 5 minutes away. Right? Because we only want to know how long it's going to take out of my day to get to this place. Right? Like, I noticed, in the States, they talks about blocks, right?
If you want to get to the pharmacy, it'll take you got to go 3 blocks that way and then 2 blocks over that way.
What the fuck is a block? Buddy, how long is it going to take me to get there? 10 minutes? Good enough. Thanks. See you once. Right? Because, especially in Eastern Canada, right, there's no blocks, right? It's basically just a bunch of towns that were built on top of farmland, and fucking Joe owned this piece of land, and Bob owned this piece of land, and they just tore that down and made 2 streets going that way, and a couple of one-way streets to run back and forth into each other. No such thing as a block. No, sir. Not in Eastern Canada. Anyway. Right? And then, later on there, you're talking about Celsius, and temperature and everything like that. Like, if you're going outside, we're worried about the Celsius. We're like a 25-degree day. That's fucking beautiful, But now, if you're wondering how warm something is like in the pool, that got to be around, you want that around 80 degrees. You're never going to get it. But, that's what you want. Or, if we're cooking something, that's 375 degrees. Ask me what that is in Celsius. Not a clue. Don't know. Right? Even our ovens are set up by default in Fahrenheit. Right? And if we're talking about how long something is, or how tall something is, right? Something is 6 foot tall, right? That could be almost 2 meters, I believe. But we'll never know. If we're weighing ourselves, that's 200 kilograms. Not a clue, right? Because we got our little American cousins there, right? And we're always trying to get along with the American cousins, but still try to keep up with the rest of the fucking world, right? So we're all like a big old mishmash there, just trying to get along with everybody, right? Typical fucking Canadians, right? Trying to be nice to everybody. Yeah. So now we're just a big old mishmash everything. Anyway, I'll be done, yeah.